I think that we will have recreational space trips into space. I personally would do it if I could, but I'm sure it costs a lot, and I don't know how much, but it's probably a lot more than I'll ever have. But I would do it if I could, but I'll say $10 million.
So yes, I definitely think someday we're gonna have recreational flights to space. I would do it, but to be honest, I probably wouldn't spend that much money on it. I guess if I had to guesstimate how much it would cost, it'd be like $1 million. It'd be expensive. I don't know. But I definitely wouldn't spend that much money. I wouldn't have that much money in the first place, so I probably wouldn't spend that much money.
I think that there will be commercial trips to space in my lifetime, definitely. And yes, I would do it. Why wouldn't you do it? Because who hasn't dreamed of being an astronaut in their lifetime? And how much would I pay for it? Probably around the same amount as I would pay for a cruise around the world, which is $23,000.
Yes, there is going to be space travel in my lifetime, which I'm going to give about 30 to 40 years that I would be able to go. And yes, I would go after I read the risk management plan, and I knew it would be safe, but I would be one of the first people once I read that. And I would spend, that's a great question, I would spend any discretionary dollar I had available to me, but I would hope one of my alumni created it, and I would call for a great freebie or a good chance to do that really inexpensively, because chances are in my salary, I wouldn't be able to do it any other way.
No. Wait, yes. I do think there will be recreational space. No, I would never go, and I think it would cost $2 million.
In my lifetime, I don't think there will be recreational space flights. If there were, I probably wouldn't participate. But if I had to pay, I'd say I wouldn't pay more than $1,500.
In my lifetime, I do not think there will be recreational space trips. Probably wouldn't participate, and if I did participate, I wouldn't spend more than $500.
I don't think there will be recreational space travel during my lifetime. And even if there was, I probably wouldn't do it just because, what's the point? I don't know, don't feel like going to space. And even if I did go, I probably wouldn't want to spend more than like a few $100.
I don't think there'll be commercial flights to space in my lifetime, but if there were, I'd probably go once and just to say that I did it, and I probably wouldn't spend any more than I'd spend on a trip to like Europe or something like that.